So what we'll be looking at tonight is the pathway of death. The pathway of death. You know, we live in a day and a time where when you begin to emphasize death in the Christian fold, it brings some level of fear to the hearts of the average believer. And somehow it tends to get them upset because we have been given a gospel has been sold out to us that does not give room to the fact that there are a level of suffering that the average believer needs to undergo in order for him to host certain dimension of God. We've been brought a user-friendly Christianity, name it and claim it kind of Christianity, a fast food Christianity, a Christianity that does not have anything to do with suffering, that does not have anything to do with affliction, that does not have anything to do with burdens. You know, the Christianity that has been sold out to our generation is one that does not permit anything that sounds like stress. You know, the Bible says that come unto me all who are labored, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. You know, we've emphasized rest in Christianity so much so that the other side of the coin has been neglected for too long. It is because of such scenario that we, by the Spirit of God, are trying to remind us that what was presented to us is not rest altogether. Because Jesus told them, he said, take my yoke upon you. In the next verse following, in Matthew chapter 11 and verse, I think from verse 28 down, he says, take my yoke upon you and learn of me. So that tells you that when they preached to you and they told you that the moment you give your life to Christ, suffering ends, you have no business with suffering, you have no business with struggle, it's not true altogether. Because you are coming out of a yoke into another yoking. This is not part of my message tonight, but it's necessary that I start from this point to let us know that what was presented to us from the very beginning of time, as far back as the fall, was not a Christianity of butter and bread. The Lord will help us tonight.